Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a time lapse of cleaning up the garage. As you can see in the last video, it was pretty dirty from all the construction that was getting done. So we're going to start off with that, and then we're going to jump into removing the speakers, since I've already removed the head unit, as you can tell from the last video when I did this. And we're going to remove the speakers back there as well, just to see how much extra weight it saves, because why not? And then just for the occasional times when I do want to listen to music, I'm actually gonna take this Bose Bluetooth speaker and I'm gonna mount it up top here, so that when I do want audio, or when I'm on long drives like I'm doing now for work, I can hear where I'm supposed to be going with my GPS directions. First, there's a little panel back here behind the handle that you have to take off. It's pretty easy. And there's a screw there. You can remove, hope not lose. There's a little push pin back there as well. It's kind of a pain to get to. That's not a big deal. We'll get to that afterwards. And there's two screws down here. Let's see if we can actually get down to see them. There we go. Two. And you gotta pop this off. Comes out real easy. And sometimes you break it if you do it too aggressively, like I just did. There's another screw back there. It just all comes off together like that. Gotta pop this off. There we go. It's just a little clip that holds that in. While I'm in here doing these, I should probably, this one's good, but the other side needs to be tightened up. And then, I've got my other tool here. You can do it without this, but this just makes it a little bit easier. Just go around, underneath the door panel, if you can. Maybe. There we go. All right, now it's all loose. This popped out, so we'll pull this real quick. Get that out of the way. And then, maybe, what's holding you there? There we go. And that all comes off. Now, basically you've got, let's see, over here, there we go. You got your lock cables and everything there, so unless you want to remove those, which isn't hard, the door's just going to kind of hang there, but for my purposes, I'm just going to leave them there. Looks like it's just one screw holding it in, maybe two, can't really tell. There's, I think those are just like pin locations, so oops. Years later, man, that's a long screw. There we go. Pull that out. You can Ow, my knuckle. There we go. Just has a little bit of a seal on it, so we can move that. There. Right. Now we'll just pop that out. That's it. Now granted, this is not much weight. Let's go see how much it weighs. There's still a lot of crap in here. It's just I'm waiting to get rid of it, because not so much waiting to get rid of it. It's just a matter of needing to get to a location to get rid of it. Let's see if this thing is going to work. See if it has batteries. It may be out of batteries. Hold on, be right back. Get some batteries put in this thing. I don't know why they were removed, but there's that. Alright, let's see how much one of these speakers weighs, at least for the front door. Alright, so you can see we're at 0 pounds right now. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing not very much. Yeah, 8 ounces. So that's what, half a pound for one speaker. It's not very much, but when you're trying to shave weight, every little bit counts. So we're gonna go on and do the other door real quick, and then I'll move to the back and I'll show you guys some of that. Before I move on, so that one speaker was 8 1/8 ounces. This is 10 right on the dot. So removing all 4 speakers and then just using this basically it amounts to one of the speakers out of the 4, not including the subwoofers. So it's a little bit of weight savings, and obviously if I'm out on the track, I'm not gonna have this in here. So we got that door panel out, and the speaker removed as well. We already have this off, and we already took the screw out of here. So now we're gonna pull this panel off and make a couple little holes so I can take this strap here, kind of run it through the upper portion here, and have this secured in place for when I do want to use it. Because yes, weight savings is nice, but on long road trips and when you have a car that is being used as a storage area because it doesn't run, this is what I have to use right now. So we're gonna do this. I don't know if you can really tell, I've got 2 little marks here and here that are right about 1 inch away from the top edge, so that's good. And then we also need to make sure they're at least 1 inch long. So we're going to mark there and there, there and there. And we're going to kind of Dremel those out, and then we'll test fit and go from there. Okay, so we got the first side cut. We're going to see if this will fit. Pretty sure it won't, but we're going to try it. And it already looks like it needs to go a little bit wider. Yeah, so you see it's kind of pinching it a little bit. So you go a little bit wider with it this way, and then maybe like making a little notch for the clip. So do a little bit more. All right, let's try that again. And then if it works, we can start cleaning her up. Oh, so close. So close. So we can kind of, there, that'll work. All right, beautiful. So that side works. Oop, shaking it up a little bit. So now we can move on to the other side. All right, so we got both sides done now. Let's see if she fits completely. Good on that side. You got a little bit of crusties back here, but should be all right. Oh, beautiful. So now we can, yeah, exactly what I wanted. So it's a little loose, but it's not going to be there, you know, whenever we're on the track or doing autocross or anything like that. So we're gonna get this back in the car and get everything put back together. There's not a whole lot of space back here. Not sure how we're gonna make this work, but we're gonna do what we can to get these out. Oh God. Ow. That was my head. I think it's just these two screws. If you've never done this before and you're more than like 3 feet tall, it's unpleasant. There's no space to work. Alright, there's that. That one, and that one. Now, there it is. There. Let's see what else is holding us up. Oh, of course there's some in the back. Why wouldn't there be some in the back? There we go. All right, all the screws are out. Now we can take our pry tool, break the seal on them, and I'll break the cable too, or whatever. All right, there's one. There's two. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting in here. I'll show you again once we get out of the car, but these speakers were about done. They're torn up. There's chunks missing. I just they were ready to go. There's the big weight savings. It's a subwoofer. That's pretty chunky boy for being a factory sub, and only an 8-inch. So now that we've got that taken care of, kind of want to vacuum up here a little bit, but nope. Let's try and get this piece back in. That's all back in. It's not fully seated in the back, but I don't really care that much. I don't imagine it's going to stay in here for too much longer anyways. And screws. And apparently food for my child. No, no, that was a rock. Stuff from the child. The screws. No, we're just gonna throw all the tools into the trunk, and we'll just get them out from back there later. Alright, seat closes back up. Oh, God. Oh, ooh, almost lost the phone. And seat closes back up. Alright, we're good to go. We're gonna go weigh this and see how much this weighs. I'm pretty sure the rear speakers are the same, but we'll check those too. Alright, 0. See what we got. Oh, wow. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. That's a chunky boy. So, oh God. And the magnet was trying to steal the plate off of my scale. So, this is where that goes. Let's weigh these two while we're at it. I'm pretty sure they're still going to be the same. 8 ounce, 8 1/8 ounces. Yeah, 8 1/4, 8 1/8. So, and all we saved, what, 4, 5, 6 pounds? Saved 6 pounds of weight just by removing that crap, and probably another 3 pounds or so from removing the radio itself. So, and then plus the weight of the screws, which is minimal. That's only grams at best, so not too worried about that. Throw all that crap in there. Put the Dremel stuff away from the top plate, and that should be it, I believe. Looks like we got that one out. We got that one out. We got that stuff out back there, which it's definitely not sitting right, but whatever. And then we got that done. So that's gonna be it for this video. Just something kind of quick and dirty to get you. I know I've been inconsistent with my video uploads, but until next time, don't forget to raise the bar. Have a good one. GoPro, stop recording.